Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Bonkekook here, aka your lonely achievement god, continuing our achievement coverage of Train Station Renovation. This is going to be our final video of coverage, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cover the final level, which is going back to the tutorial. There are two, possibly three achievements that we still have left to do. We'll take a look at the achievement list here, and I do have to apologize because this is not my first time recording this video, and I did have an achievement pop in my first recording before the game didn't let me finish the tutorial. So, unfortunately, there will not be the achievement pop happening for our 53rd achievement, which was to upgrade all of our tools, but we'll be taking care of that very quickly here. The three achievements you may have left are for upgrading all your tools, for getting 80 stars, and the 400 segregated items achievement. Real quick, let's take care of the tool upgrades. Go over to the pegboard here, and you're just going to go down each upgrade path and upgrade all of your tools. All your stars will disappear and an achievement should pop for you right about now. Once that's done, you can back out and we're going to go to the tutorial. I'm going to show off the method of grinding the segregated items if you still have them that you need. We're going to get 2 approximately every 30 seconds. So that is the best way to do it. Unfortunately, there's not really any other way. You're going to start the tutorial, build a segregated bin, flip open all of these, press B to scan, pick up the glass bottles. Once you do, the green bag will show up. Drop the green bag in the bin, turn around, grab this barrel here. This barrel is the only other segregatable item I have found that can be picked up. Drop it in. Once you get credit for it, you can go pause, exit, exit, and it'll bring you back to the office building where you run forward, load the tutorial again, and repeat the process. You are going to repeat that process over and over again until the 400 segregated items achievement pops up for you. As if you haven't been keeping track, unfortunately, there is no way for me to tell you where you are at. You're just going to have to kind of grind it out until you get the achievement. This is the quickest way to do this, and honestly, this might be the only way to do it. So that's all you're going to do. Until the 400 segregated items achievement pops, you have to continue to reload the tutorial, get those first 2 items segregated, and then quit out. And you get credit every time you do that. Unfortunately, there's not really any other way to do that. The second option you have is to start an entirely new game, use the stars you acquire to upgrade your tools to make it a little bit faster, but it's going to be significantly faster to grind them out in the tutorial than it is to go through the entire game again. So that's obviously your choice. If you want to spend the extra 15 to 20 hours going through each level with upgraded tools and focusing on segregating, feel free, but I have tested the tutorial method myself, and it did unlock the achievement for me. So that's how you're going to grind out those last segregated items if you need to. But if you don't, we're just going to go through and 5-star this level to finish off our playthrough. So go ahead and jump in and just start following the tutorial. We'll build the bin, open the hatches, we'll scan, pick up the bottles down here. Put the bag in, turn around. We're not actually going to do the barrel this time. We're just going to clear the bin and sell it to build a mixed bin. We're going to turn around back here, grab these 3 cardboard boxes to give us a blue bag, which we should segregate, but we cannot. Now we're going to use our tools, which will be upgraded. Watch how much faster this is, having the pressure washer. Why couldn't we have that for an entire playthrough? That's so rude. Paint over here. We'll get the trowel out and fix this. We'll get the grinder out and do a rail over here. See just how much faster this was than with the upgraded tools. No, we had to go through the game without any upgrades. Use the flashlight there real quick and then grab your cutters and cut the lock off of the door. Once you've done that, I just bring the cutters back to the van or truck and head in. Get out your screwdriver and watch how much faster things get repaired with the screwdriver, and then punch yourself in the face for not being able to use it during the game. Imagine how much faster repairing those train seats would have gone. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do that. Turn on the lights, now select the vacuum cleaner. And go around cleaning up everything. Once that's done, we need to prove that we can purchase things. So head over here, buy a bench, select it, and place it. Now we need to buy paint. So go ahead and buy some of the classic brick. Select the paintbrush, and it'll auto-select the wall paint. And just run up and hit the right trigger on the wall. That will basically complete the tutorial. You are free to do whatever you want now, except you cannot replace this mixed bin, which sucks. If they would just allow you to do a, segregated bin, it would be much nicer, but they don't. So you have to just run around picking things up. You actually don't have to segregate anything. Destroy everything that you can. Pick up all the rest of it. That's how I recommend going about this. Wait for the scan to come back. Your scan comes back so much faster, and it is much wider. Unfortunately, the barrels do have to be deposited into the bin. But that can be destroyed. Gonna start work on the windows. And with that done, we're good to go on inside. Just follow along with what I do here. We're basically just being very thorough and cleaning up everything we weren't allowed to after the tutorial was done. Doesn't it upset you that we had to waste all of that time with the non-upgraded tools? Look at how much faster it would have been. So upsetting. Now we just gotta drop some things off at the dumpster. Now, if you could sell the bin and make another segregated one, it would be better, but unfortunately, it just doesn't let you do that for some reason. So you have to just repeat the first two items that I showed you if you need the segregated items. Unfortunately. That was rude. The only one downfall I've noticed from upgrading the tools is that if you upgrade your scan, it makes it more difficult to narrow down where an item is. Because you're scanning so much, it becomes harder to tell where items are and aren't. That was one of the benefits of having the smaller radius. Oh, why couldn't we have had those? So rude. Where did that go? Oh, wow. Knocked it all the way across the train tracks. Hey, let's get some sanding done. This will be way faster. There we are, ladies and gents. 80 stars. In our final achievement, you can run around and look for some more things to do. We still had a couple of items left. Item on the ground there. But there's no point in continuing on because we have nothing left to do. So I hope this achievement guide slash walkthrough of the game was useful for you. If you have any questions or comments for me, as always, let me know. I will be happy to answer any of the questions for you to the best of my knowledge. We'll just take a look there. 54 achievements for 1,000 Gs, ladies and gents. I hope it worked out for you. Again, ask me any questions you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. But if not, I'll see you guys in whatever my next achievement guide slash walkthrough may be. Take care.